From Brooklyn, New York, the one, the only, Rabbi Molly G. Kane. Let's give it up for Molly G. Kane.
Another round of applause for Matt Soffer. He's funny. You look good. You look so conventional. You look good. It's really amazing to be here at the largest gathering of North American Reform rabbis who are also comedians. Really amazing. Really, really amazing. Listen, I need to start out my set by confessing something to you. I was recently diagnosed with something. It's actually quite prevalent in situations like this. It's called BAGAD, Biennial Greeting Anxiety Disorder. It's highly contagious. It looks something like this. Large amounts of people will exit a room and they'll be walking down a hall, and I'll be walking down the hall in the opposite direction, and I'll see somebody I know, and everything will go into slow motion. And I won't know how to greet them, and a tape will be going through my head. Should I hug them? Should I do the handshake with a kiss on the cheek? Should I kiss them on the lips? There are so many people here. Thank you for coming to see us. I am so excited to catch up with so many people. And I'm sure a lot of you here tonight are going to say to me, how are you? So I want to tell you how I am right now. I'm the Associate Rabbi Educator at Brooklyn Heights Synagogue. That's our whole congregation right there. I love being their rabbi. I love being at Brooklyn Heights Synagogue. I do a lot of things for them. I have a lot of different roles. And last year, I do a lot of life cycle events. Last year, we had a really tragic death in the congregation. It was in the preschool. A snail passed away. It was a slow death. You like that one back there? Thank you. Thank you. You know the show Hoarders? I've never seen it. But I feel like if the Hallmark Channel were to air it, they would rename it and they should call it Collectors of Memories. My niece is a hoarder. She's 2. She's a baby hoarder. If you check her pockets, there are so many stickers in there, and a leftover string cheese, and 2 goldfish, crackers, and 1 Honey Nut Cheerio. I feel like Disney could do a show on baby hoarders, and I think that I could write the pilot for such a show because I know the Disney formula. First, all the baby hoarders' moms would have to die. Then, there would be a curse on all the baby hoarders, and they could never stop hoarding. And then, they would have to figure out how to use their powers for good. And then they would open up a Goodwill. Can we talk about synagogue bathrooms for a minute? Every synagogue I've been in, the toilet paper is really thin and really coarse. I just don't understand why everything in synagogues have to be made out of parchment. And as a wise person on Facebook once commented, audacious hospitality really demands 2-ply. I travel to Israel once or twice a year, and I've tried out many different flight itineraries, and I finally found my favorite itinerary. I really love flying the Delta flights that leave on Shabbat. And I know some of you are probably judging me right now, thinking, I can't believe she flies Delta. But I just want you to know that I'm in an inter-airline relationship, and sometimes we buy different tickets to get to the same destination. But isn't it really about the journey? Don't we all end up in the same place? And more importantly, isn't it really about the frequent flyer airline miles? But this isn't why I wanted to tell you why I like the Delta flight that leaves on Shabbat to go to Israel. And also, it's not because I don't want to fly a lot.